Good morning.
Your route is being calculated. Please make a U-turn if possible.
Don't think I need to make a U-turn.
Prepare to...
It's very good of him. Thank you. Hello, JP here, and good morning. Welcome to the channel. This is my big European trip in my AMG GTS, which I've been very excited about, and I'm all ready to go. So here we are. I've got 247 miles to do on the first part of the journey. I've literally just started, and the sun is in the sky. It's 6:20 AM. I'm a little bit behind schedule. I wanted to leave about half an hour ago. 60 miles from Folkestone, just off the M25. I popped in to see a good friend of mine, well, best man from my wedding, Neil, and say hello, have a coffee, a bit of a catch up before I then set off to the final leg to get on the train. Okay, finally here after a little bit of a longer trip than expected. Train is in the next 20 odd minutes. I'm in the queue in the large section because I have to go over in the one that's the same as the motorhomes and stuff because the car's a bit wide. In front of me is a nice Ferrari. This is the first time I've ever driven this route. I've been over as a foot passenger as such on the actual trains. I've also been a passenger in a car when somebody else was driving, but this is my first time of driving a car onto the train. We're queuing again. Looks like we're being called forward. That's it, we are now on the other side of the tunnel and we're coming out. Nice and close to the front. Remember to drive on the right hand side now. As we leave the Eurotunnel, we have 147 miles or 238 kilometres to do to the destination for this evening. It's anticipated that this will take probably about three and a half hours. Notice when I got off the train, all the other cars had UK stickers on the back and I didn't have one on. So I have now purchased one at Stop and added that. It's very warm here, it's fab weather, and there's no traffic on the roads. It's absolutely bliss. Anyway, heading on now. Next stop should be the destination for tonight. I am now 35 miles from destination. It's been glorious sunshine. It's showing 30 degrees at the moment, which is fab. The motorways are pretty empty. Been able to do a decent rate, and there's only been one small incident as I've been going along. I was doing about 125 and suddenly a lorry decided it wanted to pull out in front of me, so I had to slam the brakes on. Other than that, it's not been very eventful. So looking forward to the next 35 miles, getting out there, getting to the destination, and going to have a sit in the sunshine and have a beer, I think. That's the plan. I've arrived. It's fab. 420 miles today, 6.5 hours it took though. That was due to a lot of traffic in the UK. Obviously I had to take a train. So, but me and the GT arrived safely, and we are at our first location, which is a hotel on the banks of this lake, which is very nice. It's very pleasant here. I was hoping to arrive a bit earlier because I've got a fab swimming pool and some sunbathing area there, which I would have loved to have done, but it's a bit late now for me to do that. So instead, I'm going to have a meal by the lake instead. One of the things I would take from today is, because this is the first time I've done this type of mileage in the car, would be the fact that it really does eat the miles, and the GTS is really comfortable. The Mercedes AMG GTS has nice comfy seats, and the cockpit's comfortable. The sound system was fab. I had my tunes blaring out as I do. Could still hear the engine exhaust, and it was really enjoyable. So I'm looking forward to what tomorrow brings, which will be, I'm heading to Stuttgart, and I'm heading to have a look at the Porsche Museum. Hopefully enjoyed this little bit of a video. Hopefully something has come out, because I've recorded it in parts through the day. Don't know how it's going to turn out because I'm not at the editing stage yet, but if you enjoyed it, don't forget to come back and watch the next one. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow, and it'll feature the Porsche Museum in Stuttgart. So until that one, JP out.